Alright guys, welcome to another episode of TRT. I'm here with did you record last time?
No.
Yeah, I'm here with Hack, a special guest.
Yes.
Ifyork, champagne fall.
My man.
Is it all going to be?
Arsenal
Are you
fan.
guys ready to bring out the champagne this
Maybe after the show, probably.
Are you guys ready
we'll
to
do
bring
that.
out the champagne at the Emirates?
We'll do that now for fun.
You guys will beat Spurs.
No, we will.
Wait, that's next week now, right? That's
Yeah.
that's next week.
the
Thursday.
12th.
midweek.
Yeah, midweek game. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll play this, then we'll play Spurs.
Wait, first of all, you're an Arteta fan.
Yeah, I am.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, we should
Fully-
have brought.
Yeah, I am for him and
Anderson. Yeah, because Anderson is not an Arteta
I'm pro
fan.
Arteta.
Are you serious?
I am.
You think he has done a good job?
He has given the the available players he has right now. You know, the likes of I've never rated Nketiah. First things first.
But my guy has been scoring.
He's coming good now. I don't want to keep him in the summer, but so far you can see improvements in the quality of our play. You know, the form of certain players. You know, it's not as bad as it was under Emery. You know, and in his first season as well. There's been everybody thought that when Aubameyang left, we were going to go, downhill.
Yeah, but you guys had that because a couple of times we brought in Arsenal fans. After that, there was a rough patch.
Yeah. January when we got knocked out of the FA Cup.
Well, I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I was saying that
time?
he's I was saying that in spite of the transfer and the bad transfer window, that you guys won a good amount of games up until those, and then those games that you guys lost were big fixtures. But then fellow Arsenal fans disagreed with me that Arteta does not know what he's doing, that he should leave and blah blah.
So I think
he's against that.
Arguing, talking about Arteta and Arsenal goes two ways. So, for instance, people that love Arteta, when we are not doing well, it's the players. When we are doing well, it's the manager. When a signing is when a player that they have signed is not playing well, is Edu. When a player that him and Edu came together, signed, is playing well, it's an Arteta player. So that has been my own problem.
For people that love Arteta.
Yeah.
No, I disagree. I like Arteta, but sometimes he's a rookie manager, so like
So now, you can't find. I assure you that you can't find up to 10 Arteta lovers if you bring 50, and that would say what you just said.
I disagree.
I'm online every day. So let me give you an instance. Yesterday, Henry granted an interview and then said that Saliba didn't get the chance to make a mistake before he was kicked out of the club. He wasn't given a chance. That is the summary of everything. And then Arteta fans are saying Henry hates Arteta. That's why he's saying that he does. That is just the truth. He didn't get a chance. It's possible.
Saliba didn't get a chance. Good. No, I was about to say something before you mentioned that. So the problem with Arteta most times is the decisions that Arteta makes. That has always been the bane of his problems. There are you had El Neni. Why are you playing Lukunga? There are certain decisions, but because of, I don't know if it's ego or he wants to stick to his principles, but anytime anything goes bad under Arteta, it's due to his fault. He knows the right thing to do, and he might just choose to mess it up. I'm going to stick to this or try.
So why are you his fan then? If he deliberately messes
sabotages himself. Well, no, I don't think it's. I won't say it's deliberate per se, but there has been an improvement. Bro, the way we play now, the structure of the team, players like Saka, Martinelli, you can pick up. Okay, Ramsdale was a good signing. I was against Ramsdale coming to Arsenal initially when I heard that we're spending about 32 million pounds back then.
90% of
because I was like,
fans.
This guy has been relegated, under Sheffield, and I think it was with Bournemouth, And I was like, come on, we let Martinez go.
Then we're getting him.
Now I was like, okay, I'm going to get the £2 million keeper that will keep us back up. That was my thought process at the time. But you can't deny he's been one of our best players in Arsenal.
Yeah. So, for instance, I think I understand. I understand that for you, like you are going to be lying if you say you have not seen improvement on the team. Like
Yes,
they are rare. They are very very they are significant improvement on the team. So, however, another thing I don't like is this. Yeah. So at the beginning of the season, like we sat down here and then we picked our top 4 for the season, and nobody picked Arsenal. Yeah, which is very fine because on paper,
never expect anybody.
because on paper you know Arsenal cannot be in that conversation. So now where I have an issue with people that love Arteta is that when we got to the midst and then we found a way to drag ourselves into the conversation of top 4. You have to stay there. So now when Arsenal fans are like, this is our best chance to get top 4, you see people telling you that no, it is not your best chance. And they are Arsenal fans. Like, for instance, again, I'm going to go back to Henry because, a lot of people think that he wants the job. I don't know, but I don't want him to get the job. If that is his...
I don't think he's lobbying for the job.
No, I don't think...
If he's trying to come from that direction. But yeah, he said that the minimum, finish for Arsenal, position for Arsenal this season should be 4th. And then every like there are a lot of Arsenal fans saying no, you can't say that it's good. Like the team has tried, so like just leave them like that. No, you are in the conversation already. Just stick like you just be like say I don't get money, so but I get friends with I get friends we get back. So when he's hanging out, he invites me to come and hang out. I'll now go there. When I get there, so him and his guys are sitting there. I'm now gonna sit down in one corner. That I'm saying that no, because I don't have money, I don't have to be with him. No, I am in that conversation. Nobody knows whether I have money or I don't have money. He has already brought me in. I go sit down, chop food, go. So they are saying every time you make a demand of Arsenal or Arteta fans are telling you that no. That on paper,
overachieved.
That we have overachieved. On paper, we shouldn't be 4th. So if we are 5th, if we should count ourselves lucky if we are 5th or 6th. Or that's where I have it.
But realistically,
I'll support anybody.
Realistically, you didn't think that, given the way the Premiership is right now, you didn't think at the beginning of the season, you didn't think the team that you guys had was realistically going to challenge for the title? Did you?
Which title?
No, I'm just saying. No. So I'm saying. No. So if the fans are saying 4th is a good,
or 5th,
is a good. Is that not fair? Given the fact that you're seeing Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea at that level, top playing. So with what they've got.
Speaking of Chelsea, right? I think Arsenal might finish 3rd. I might be pushing this, but I think
if you said that,
it's possible.
If you said that, at the beginning of the season, I don't have a problem. If you said that in December, I don't have a problem. But when we got to February, that we are now 4th, and Spurs are riding the boat down, and Man U are not playing well, they are riding, like you cannot ask anybody. Like it's even a good push for you to keep saying you 4th position, so that these people will not, like it gets into their head and they know that okay, this is the minimum for them to do. This is but people are telling you not to. So every time you make a demand of Arteta team, you see Arteta fans telling you no, because at the beginning of the season, nobody gave Arsenal a chance. Like, I mean, if he is going to remain an Arsenal manager, like, okay, so for instance, I was in a space the other day.
Wait, are you an Arteta fan or not?
Me, I'm an Arsenal fan.
Okay.
So if we're doing well with Arteta, he knows I'm very happy. Yeah. But the moment we dip like this, I don't dip too. So I know. So for instance, the other day I was in a space and then someone came up. In fact, I was in a space the previous week. Where we were all bashing Arteta. Then we started winning. We won Chelsea. We won Man U. We won Chelsea. We won Man U and Chelsea. I don't know the
Chelsea.
Chelsea before Man U, right? So when we played Man U after we won, we're on the same space again. And then someone came and said that regardless of how we finish, whether we finish 4th or 5th or 3rd, that Arteta needs to go. I'm like, why do you want him to go? And so you see, like but if we're 5th, Arteta needs to go. Yes, he should go. I need
Well,
that
I
first
think
position. We need to
a lot
play
of
Champions
Arsenal.
League.
I'll say 95% of Arsenal fans, with the run we had after the 3-game loss,
Yeah.
expecting to get 9 points from, in short, 5 or 4 from beating Chelsea, United, and West Ham.
Well, I mean, if you look at, you guys took 3 points off Chelsea, right? I didn't think anyone saw that was.
Nobody saw that coming.
Took 3 points off Man U. Everybody saw that one coming, right? Yeah. And then
West Ham.
you've won West Ham 2-1, right? And then you've got, I mean, with the exception of the Spurs game,
We have a
Leeds.
you've got Leeds. I mean,
But wait, what are the? I know we have Leeds.
Leeds, and then I think you finished
We
with
have
Everton.
We're playing Newcastle.
We're
at
playing
some point,
Newcastle,
right?
yeah.
So it's after Leeds is Newcastle.
Spurs?
Yeah,
No,
after
after
Leeds,
Leeds,
Newcastle.
I see.
No, after Leeds,
Spurs.
Spurs.
Spurs is on the
Newcastle.
12th.
Yeah, Spurs. Yeah. Spurs is on 12th on Thursday, right? Then you go to Newcastle.
And then we finish at Everton.
You finish at Everton.
Now the thing is this,
but
right?
Everton game is you guys are playing at the Emirates. So the only problem right now is if you look at the table, that's Everton at the moment is
They are pushing.
they're on they're 18th, right?
Yeah, but
they've got a game in hand, and you know those teams right now are tricky because all of a sudden Burnley is winning games.
Exactly.
So
Leeds,
you've got-
Leeds isn't on the bad run as
No,
well.
so you've got Burnley on 34 points. They've played 34 games. You've got Leeds on 34 points as well. They've played 34 games. Then you've got Everton on 32 points, but they've played 33 games.
Okay, so a
So
gameless.
they need to win the game, but then prior to them playing Arsenal, they'll be playing Leicester this week. Leicester has not really been, but then these are away games, right? They're
Yeah.
playing Leicester and they're playing Watford, both away.
That's Everton.
Yeah, Everton. So those are tricky games. So
It's going to be a tough game.
yeah,
at
The truth is,
it depends on what happens in this. You know, they could be relegated by this.
Oh, yeah.
Because they've got 2 games this week, and then they've got 2 games because they've got more games. They've got 2 games again the following week, which is against at home to Brentford and Crystal Palace. And everybody knows right now Brentford is playing good football. So
Especially with Eriksen now.
So it would. Well, I mean, none of all this will matter if you win your
You win your
win.
games.
Obviously, that's the whole goal. now.
Because Arsenal looks out of everyone from that top 4, it was Arsenal looking like the favourites up until they had a sleep.
So you see.
And then, but then I feel like you guys got a good chance because Tottenham is playing Liverpool next.
yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like that's you guys because
That's like
Liverpool cannot afford to lose a game.
They can't afford to lose it because I know they still have their eyes on the league.
Yeah, because Man City
Also, they
is
can't
playing-
afford
Man
to
City is
win it.
playing-
They shouldn't
is
win
playing
the league,
Newcastle. That's almost Newcastle. They're safe, so Newcastle is just chilling right
But
now.
at the same time, Newcastle has been on a good run.
But right now they have nothing to play
They
for.
have nothing to play for.
They-
They were
they are-
just.
they are all-
I think it might be battle of the big boys now because those guys have money now.
No, I don't think they are there yet.
No, they
It's
aren't
until
there
next
yet.
season
They
when
aren't there yet, but
purchase players. And
I'm sure they want to prove a point. Yeah, this league is
Before
It's
we
crazy.
go into fixtures for last week and talk about the other games.
Okay.
So every time someone comes here, I ask them based off of obviously their team, what's in the market right now, assuming that the season is over and then you guys were fourth. Let's do fourth. You guys finishing fourth, right?
Okay.
What players would you like to see come in and what players would you like to see
leave.
leave?
Okay, let me start with the players I would like to see leave. I don't think Leno is happy being the backup. I think he might go.
Yeah, I think he's gonna. I mean,
I think
you
he-
can't
I
have
think he
Leno cannot. It's the same thing as Martinez.
Yeah.
Martinez was not happy being backup, so
So I think Leno will leave. Pablo Mari, Bellerin. I don't think Bellerin can get any better than.
Bellerin is happy at
Betis.
Spain, he should stay.
Let's see in the defense. Who else do we have there? Mavropanos might leave.
those are players. Do you know I don't even know those players are.
He's on loan.
They are alone.
What's his guy?
No. So the guys are right now. The guys in the team
right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Nketiah. I think I need Nketiah.
You don't even have him as a backup, even if you brought in a proper striker.
The problem is
don't want
the problem.
to stay.
The problem. That's the thing. He won't. He.
No, because I imagine that Lacazette is leaving, right?
Lacazette might leave. There's a high chance he might go. I think he might.
Yeah, because I've
I
been
think he
saying
might.
that he wants to play Champions League football.
He can't play Champions League. Since we kicked him out,
I think he
we
might
are
leave.
walking towards
I
the
think he
Champions
might
League.
leave.
Play Champions. You're telling me you want to play Champions League. You're asking.
But currently in
Let
the
me go
team,
play
in the
out for you.
Arsenal team, let's see.
Let's go from four. There's Pepe, something.
I think Pepe needs to go. My brother is a big Pepe fan, and I always tell him, look, his biggest problem is inconsistency. Pepe can't give you, and he's not going to bench Saka.
He's like Martial. He can't bench Saka.
He cannot.
He can't bench.
He can't do what Saka does.
He can't bench Martinelli.
He can't. And Smith Rowe is still there.
Smith Rowe is there, coming off, just trying to get a spot on the team.
I feel like Pepe came in like one of those skillful players that Man U tried to buy to replace Ronaldo when Ronaldo left. Yeah, all those. Yeah, Pepe came with that raw talent, and it's easy for you to hold on to the ball in French league and dribble and then try to do that. I think the issue is that the team he came into, the manager he met didn't have time to try to refine him, and it affected him till now. Now that's when his his confidence dropped, because Unai Emery wanted Zaha, and that one is a Pepe, but that is EPL proven. But now they said no, and then the guy that owns agents everywhere went to use his agent to get Pepe so that they can collect money from our head. And so when he came, Unai Emery didn't have time to. I don't think he's not his player.
Yeah.
They are imposing player on you. He was just using him. He didn't try to refine him, and then confidence dropped. I think he actually needs to go away from Arsenal. He will probably pop again because he's popping at Ivory Coast.
So who would you bring in?
Okay, so I'll start with striker. I mean, I might be, shooting.
Yeah.
I might be overshooting, man. But Haaland, man. I swear that.
What do you mean by realistic?
No,
We have
but
money.
Haaland is not going to go to Arsenal, though.
Haaland is not stranger things have happened in football.
Let's go over here in the news. Do you think Jesus will be a good signing?
Oh yeah, he'll be perfect to our system. You know what? That's because he's proven in the Premiership and he's worked under Arteta as well. So I feel he'll be a good fit for us.
I honestly, all the names that they've been throwing around. The reason I would just easily say Jesus is because Arteta wants a striker that drops back, that is not particularly central.
No,
like
but I feel we still need an out and out 9. I think Arteta wants a number 9 that can play.
Yeah,
that can play and score goals as well. Jesus can do both. He can do both.
He's running out and he knows when to run back in. The only thing is sometimes he's finishing. It's just like.
Well, I think it's better.
With the guys at the back,
Saka,
Odegaard, he will get a lot of
service. Definitely.
He will get a lot of service.
Another name that's been floating around is Darwin Núñez. I think
I feel like everybody. That guy has been.
I think that guy is now smoke screen for everyone.
Everybody's using him.
We're going for Núñez.
Everybody.
Let's see you here,
Núñez.
That Luis guy at Liverpool.
But someone that I won't mind having, even though he's old though, but I mean his still qualities, Lewandowski. If he pulls,
Lewandowski will do well anywhere.
Yeah, because that's a quality striker.
But didn't they renew his? Did they?
No, he's having contract problems.
It was Muller that they renewed. Okay, yeah, it was Muller that they renewed.
He's having problems.
Let me touch on something real quick, right? So I saw this yesterday, and I saw that at 37, Ronaldo has scored 18 Premier League goals at the moment.
Bro, that guy has been.
Yeah, and
that guy has
remarkable.
He's
for
been
37-year-old in this very tough Premier League.
I think he's an abaya.
Yeah, like
no. I feel.
But then, I mean, I know that has been making the news, right? But I feel like someone more deserving of this is Son. He's scored 19 goals and no penalty.
No, okay,
Yes.
Okay, but you know what?
The Premier League.
The thing about Ronaldo.
With no penalty.
Okay, before we get to that, right? The thing about Ronaldo, let me just speak first on Ronaldo, is given his age and the team he's playing for right now, if you remove Ronaldo's goals, Champions League,
United,
the league, they will be bottom half of the table.
Yeah, and then so imagine if he was at City, Skyper will score 40
or more.
For a 37-year-old, that would be ridiculous. I don't think me and Oski were trying to check the other day. Like we're trying to see the oldest players in the EPL to
EPL.
score more than 15 goals in a season, and I don't think
How many goals?
I don't
was
even think
Alan Shearer
Sheringham.
doing?
I don't think Alan Shearer was he up to 37? Did
No, he never
No, I don't
played
think.
off field.
I know Teddy Sheringham played to
Back-
40, but 40 he wasn't getting 20.
Back then,
15
man.
goals
I
a
mean,
season.
before prior to the crop of strikers we have now, if you played as a striker upwards to 29, 30, that was like the nadir of your career.
Yeah, right, uncle.
You were going to deep after that. But now you see people playing 30. I mean, see Benzema's form. You know, these guys are top quality strikers. Even Ibrahimovic.
Still
when you
playing.
check his stats
Yeah.
in AC Milan, I mean, despite the fact he's been injured for, let me say, half of the season, but the times he has played, he's been given the goods. So, I mean, yeah,
To be
that's
honest,
commendable.
for Ronaldo, but because his age and then considering how demanding and how stressful the Premier League can be, and 17 goals, like if Salah is not careful, he can just score maybe 20 goals against one of these
A
teams.
couple
and
of
he has
games
one highest
if
goal scorer.
that Bruno took penalties, and he
Yeah.
could have been on
And
because
some games that he
Salah
could
is on
see-
22.
There are a lot of games.
Well,
that
I mean,
he-
what's the number on the chart? I think he's like
No,
number
Salah
top,
is 22.
He's like top 5, right?
Ronaldo is number 2. Son is number 2. Ronaldo is number 3.
Okay.
Because Jota is 15 goals behind. 15 goals.
Ronaldo missed games.
Yeah, missed
and
games.
Salah was playing well, except for when he went for Nations, which was just 2 games or 1 game.
Salah has been player of the season, man. Top goals and assists. So you can
Oh,
then,
man.
so over to Son. Wow, that guy is
Without a penalty, 19 goals without.
without the. I'm an Arsenal fan, right? And you know how Arsenal fans feel about Tottenham, obviously. But that's one player that I wish
Yeah.
I could have in my team because
Yes.
that his quality. Spurs. Everybody says they're bottle jobs because they're Spurs. I mean, but Son has delivered, and I think it makes Hurricane look good as well.
Yeah, and he's doing this with assist as well.
Mm.
Yeah, and then I saw someone down the list who haven't seen play in a minute. Jamie Vardy, 10 goals, 10 goals, and he hasn't played
In months. I know he's been injured
God
for a
knows
while.
when,
Yeah, that's
and-
true.
And I mean, Jamie Vardy has scored more goals than Gabriel Jesus, Richarlison, Antonio. Antonio has 8.
Antonio stopped scoring Gameweek
Yeah,
9.
there was a period when he was on fire.
I have never seen someone deep
Pukki,
that
10
bad.
goals.
Tim Fuki,
Yeah. Dennis, 10 goals. Gerald
Emmanuel
Bowen, 10 goals.
Dennis. Okay.
Lacazette is not there.
How many goals?
Of
has
course.
Lacazette?
I don't even know. We the list that the lowest here is 8 goals, and
Okay.
Lacazette is not there.
Of course.
The Premier League.
Of course.
I mean that's the problem of to be a striker and not score from open play and I mean you're number 9. That your number 1 job is to score goals.
Anyways, guys, so let's look at this relegation battle. Who do you think between? Because I know Norwich is down.
Yeah.
Watford is down.
Mhm. So we have
So we've
Everton.
got Burnley, Leeds, and Everton. Who do you think will stay up?
I'm not going to lie to you.
The two-
Yeah.
Or rather, who do you think is going down?
Okay,
I really want Burnley to go down. I really
But
want.
they've been
want
playing well.
They have been playing
Their new
well.
coach, they've been winning.
They should try and play well.
I think
I think they've got like four wins or
on the
something.
bound.
Yeah.
I think can I see? Is there any way we can see the fixtures? Of
Everton
the-
is
okay,
at
so
a very, very huge risk of going
Fixtures.
down.
Okay, so Burnley plays Aston Villa next, and then okay, so Burnley goes to Tottenham. Yeah, Burnley goes to Tottenham after that, and then again they play Aston Villa twice.
That means there was a game that
Yeah.
they didn't.
Play Aston Villa again.
I think it was a cup game.
Yeah, they play Aston, and then they finished the season with Newcastle.
And you know what's interesting?
That's tricky.
Yeah.
That's tricky. That's
What's
tricky for
interesting
that's
is that
tricky for
the
Burnham.
4 of them, the 3 of them that are supposed to be fighting for the relegation, the last final spot, they don't play each other.
Yeah,
Like imagine if
Leeds is playing Chelsea next.
Leeds were to play
Yeah.
Everton or
Then
Burnley
Leeds
at some point.
No, Leeds will play Arsenal first.
Yeah.
Then they play Chelsea.
Yeah.
Then they play Brighton. I don't know, Leeds have it
They
tough.
have it
fixture.
top. That's why I
And
wanted
then
to see
Leeds
that.
finish with Brentford away at
I
Brentford.
really don't want Everton to go down.
You know
Those
what?
players are
Given
too
that,
good
given
to go
that, given that fixture list, I think Leeds.
Leeds could go down.
They
I mean,
could-
Chelsea's been giving people points, so they might sneak in something at Chelsea. Yeah, you can shake all your head all you want, but you guys have been cheerful with good points. Chelsea is not interested in playing again for this season because they just want the players. Let me tell you what happens with players at this time of the season. So when you don't have anything to play for, right? And then the only thing you don't want to enjoy yourself. Yeah. You want to save yourself for that cup because players, you live to play cup finals, right? So most of all those players, usually when they are supposed to lunge in for a tackle, they're not doing that because it's like their mind is like, okay, because they, regardless of whatever happens, whether they finish third they will be in Champions League, right? So as far as they're concerned, and then plus you have players that are unsettled. Lukaku is unsettled. Rudiger is signing for.
Madrid,
so
yeah.
you get there's that. Chelsea is not. I think Tuchel is looking towards next season.
And again,
with the Abramovich issue and stuff.
And again, when you look like last season, they had they got to the final against Arsenal and they lost. So doing that again, losing a game,
they would need.
And then to die
you've got players in the middle of the pack that are even older that might Kante, Jorginho, cover like some of those players.
Might be shipped out.
Yeah, they need reinforcements and stuff. So at the moment, I feel every Chelsea player, the only players that will come in and do stuff are maybe fringe players that want to maybe do something so that they can see value in the market for and so nobody's trying to injure themselves for
top 4.
Anyways, so let's look at so last week's fixtures. So the standouts. Well, I mean, the only thing that stood out to me was Burnley beating Watford 2-1.
What of the Everton,
and then Everton Chelsea. Yeah,
that was a good game.
So Everton beating Chelsea, like we said, Chelsea has not really been in. The last time Chelsea won a game, they drew with Man U. Before that, they lost to Arsenal 4-2. Before that, they'd won Southampton 6-0. And then before that, they lost to Brentford 4-1.
They've been quite patchy on the road.
So I don't think they. You can't really judge.
I think they're mentally out of the league season. They've checked out.
The but then the
done for the season. I think they're done right now because no, that's the truth. The truth is, look, there's no. I don't think any owner coming in now is going to want to invest as much. Abramovich loved Chelsea.
Abramovich knows.
You can't take a loss of 1.5 billion.
He knows how to run
pounds.
He knows how to run football.
So he ran that football club with so much love, and it's going to be hard to see. So I don't think Chelsea will recover from this in a long time.
So Norwich,
I hope they do for my brothers.
Norwich relegated, but then yet again, Fulham and Burnley are back.
They're switching.
Fulham and Burnley are back.
No, not Burnley.
Fulham and Bournemouth are back. They keep
switching.
It's so stressful.
It's like clockwork.
I really wanted Nottingham Forest to beat, because if Nottingham Forest had beaten Bournemouth, they could have been second, right? Automatic. One more game, and then they have automatic. But now Nottingham Forest has to play playoffs. I really want them to be playing because Fulham and Bournemouth will go back
again,
and switch. Norwich will go now and win. I mean, look at Mitrovic scoring 43 goals in 43 games.
There's this meme online, where like it's a relay, and then someone runs to go and meet the next person, pass the baton, and then the person turns back and start running back. I feel like that's what Norwich and
they just win. I don't think two of them will stay in the.
So Norwich runs.
I don't think they stay in the league together. One person's always in.
They're never around.
Mad people.
Each other.
Anyways, let's look at this upcoming fixtures and then we speak briefly about Champions League and then we'll move. Okay. So Brentford, Southampton. Is anything exciting there? None of them are playing for anything. Just.
Well, except for maybe another James Ward-Prowse free kick. There's nothing else to watch.
I feel like that'll be a draw to me. Maybe
there might be goals in the game. Yeah,
2-2 draw. Okay, so Aston Villa, Burnley playing for their lives here.
Are they at home?
Burnley's at home. Yeah, I favor Burnley to win, given the run of. I feel like Gerrard and his team too have checked out.
They've checked out.
I think it might be maybe a draw. In favor, a draw.
I actually think Burnley is going to win them.
Chelsea Wolves.
That's always a tricky game.
I don't even know what they're playing.
Because I don't understand Wolves. And
don't-
Chelsea,
two of them again are not playing for
they are
anything.
not playing
That's a
anything.
very tricky game.
Wolves lost their last match.
Yeah.
2-0.
Wolves might win that one.
Yeah,
yeah,
Chelsea are not serious. Do you understand that at the beginning of the season,
Yeah.
we were here?
No, you
Like,
know, at the beginning of the season,
but to be,
they brought in some reinforcements, Lukaku and all these things.
To be fair to them,
They
that
had injuries.
injury killed
Injury.
them.
So you know their strategy was Chilwell and
And
James.
James.
And at one point James and Chilwell injured at
out.
the same time.
Yeah, man, fuck.
Anyways, another Crystal Palace Watford is down already. So this
Crystal
might
Palace.
just be an exhibition.
Yeah.
Brighton, Man United. There's nothing.
I mean, like, do you see? Like, we're talking about Chelsea checking
might
out.
be
Do
a
you see how we
draw.
are talking about the coming fixtures?
Yeah.
We are also checked out.
Yeah, bro.
We want
You
the
know,
season to end.
I need to see an upset. I need to see maybe Man City drop points somewhere, Liverpool something.
Yeah,
just give me
something exciting, yeah.
You know, I feel like the only thing exciting is top four, the match between Tottenham and Arsenal. That's the only thing. After that, nothing else. And maybe
big
relegation
clubs,
battle.
big clubs. This is what we do.
Congratulations. Okay, but Liverpool Tottenham. This is a juicy one because Tottenham is playing for Champions League. Liverpool is playing for the title. This is a big game.
That's a big game, but Liverpool is like Thanos right now. They are going for all the stones. Yeah, for the season, every single game. That's what I'm saying. They're like Thanos. They're coming for the Infinity Stones.
But you know, Kante always has a say in all these things. When it comes to some of all these big matches, Kante is not the guy. Like Kante is not the kind of guy that you just think that he's.
Basically,
I feel like that game would be.
I do not want I don't want Spurs to win, but at the same time,
The
I don't
Liverpool
want
have
Liverpool to win
Liverpool
Premier
have
League.
so you want to draw Liverpool have a full strength
I want
side
Liverpool to win the
with
Premier
enough-
League.
the thing about Liverpool is that they have enough reinforcements off the bench. Like
because this guy, Klopp,
It's inevitable, I
Klopp
think.
needs to slow down. What's wrong with him? You want to play Champions League final, win Premier League, win Carling Cup, and then win FA Cup. Why?
He has the squad.
That's
though.
too much.
That'd be dangerous.
Yes, I
A
agree.
quadruple,
But
that'd be
no,
Why don't you guys want Liverpool though?
no, just say
From I know why he doesn't want
Yeah,
Liverpool. Obviously,
For obvious reasons.
yes.
yeah. I also-
Rivalry with Man
I-
United.
Anyways, it's another big game.
As for me, I don't want them to
Arsenal leads.
Yeah, that's a big
fighting
game
for
'cause
their
it's-
life in
it's really-
Premiership.
it's really
Arsenal
tricky.
fighting
Are we
for-
playing home?
Arsenal is playing home. Yes.
Oh, that's
It's tricky. It's a
That's-
tricky one,
that's-
but I
that's-
think we might
that
edge it
will
out.
edge
I know
it.
there should be goals in that
we'll
game.
win that.
Leicester, Everton fighting for their lives.
Oh,
Leicester-
and then Nketiah is going to
I think
audition.
Leicester is they're playing. Are they in the final or something?
No, Chelsea.
No.
No. I didn't know in Europa.
Oh, they're playing tomorrow.
They're in
Yeah.
You find out.
conference,
Yeah, I know they're in
conference
the cup.
league. I
Yeah,
think.
because them to their
They're playing Roma.
their Premiership performance have
Has
dipped
dropped.
since they got into. I think they're in the semi-finals, right?
Yeah, they're playing Roma.
So they've
They lost the first
what
leg, I
about West Ham? Are they in it?
West
They
Ham.
are playing Frankfurt
Frankfurt.
second leg.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I know two of them have. Okay, so West Ham, Norwich. Norwich is down already. West Ham, they don't really have.
They might just beat West Ham.
West Ham don't
Yeah, I'm
have
serious.
centre backs available at the moment. Yeah. So
They might just.
West Ham doesn't. I don't think they really care.
Yeah,
they
they
just
don't
really
really
want to win. It's Europa now, right?
Yeah.
No, but Europa is tomorrow, so I don't know the outcome of the game because the first leg was 2-1.
West Ham win.
No, they lost
They
2-1
lost.
at home. So they're going to Frankfurt, but they've been pulling upsets. I mean, when they go away from home. So let's see what happens because they even saved Antonio for the game against Arsenal. He came off.
If I were them, I would not save that guy. I would want him to get injured against Arsenal.
Came off. No, because the thing now is that they might be out of Europe. It's tricky because Wolves is behind them.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Wolves is catching.
No. Wolves. Well,
What's the point? What's the point difference?
At the moment, so Wolves is on. Oh, okay. Well, Wolves on 49 points. West Ham is on 52 points. But West Ham have Wolves have a game in hand.
it feels like West Ham has been
So now
on
that's
52.
that's
How
the,
long?
Game in hand. So if Wolves win the game in hand, then they
They'll
go
be
level on points.
What's the
But
goal difference?
West Ham has 7 goal difference. Wolves has 1 at the moment.
Okay, so the fixtures might determine that, and at the same time, I'm sure they want to be in Europe.
Well, I mean, West Ham is playing Norwich, so I mean, if they
It
really
looks
want
like
to
it
secure
looks like.
themselves.
But I mean, that's dependent on the outcome of tomorrow's game.
Yeah,
Because I know they're going to put in their all tomorrow.
Next game, Man City Newcastle. I feel like this is straightforward. Man City Newcastle.
Man
There might be an upset.
I doubt that.
Nah,
I,
there's
highly
no
doubt.
upset.
I highly doubt.
There might be an upset there.
Because
There might
Liverpool
be.
will play before Man
Let
City.
me
So
tell-
Liverpool is playing on Saturday.
Let me tell you something.
Man City will play on
Let me just-
Sunday.
It's
Let me
football,
just-
man. Stranger things
There
will
is-
happen.
there it feels like there was a different Man City that played till the day they played Liverpool. Since that day they played Liverpool,
They've
till
woken
now,
up.
they have been like it's monstrous. Like you don't want to play them.
Yup.
You cannot. If
your
Arsenal,
parts.
only Arsenal might win them. So
I mean, Arsenal has been doing well against big boys.
yeah,
it's-
against big like.
So we go
the
next.
conversation,
Aston
let's
Villa,
stay there.
Liverpool. Liverpool. This should be straightforward.
Aston Villa, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was
that
this
would have
season.
been great.
Was that this season?
Please, I need
Okay.
Liverpool to win against Spurs so that Gerrard will help me end their Champions League. I mean their Premier League. Yeah. Yes, so that he will bottle it. Uncle V, if you are watching this, Gerrard is coming to bottle your league for you again.
Send this stuff.
I think that Newcastle game might play a part in this.
I don't think Newcastle's getting any.
Honestly, I see Liverpool out of the 4 titles they're going for, trophies they're going for. I think they might win. Okay, they've gotten
won
one
one.
already.
Yeah.
So out of the 3 available right now, there's a high chance they might get
They'll
to.
definitely beat Chelsea in the
Since-
final.
When
No,
since
Man City will win. But we'll get to that just in a bit.
since when they don't win any.
Anyways, yeah. Let's run through. So Leeds, Chelsea.
Leeds Chelsea.
Leeds
If-
fighting for their life.
if-
Chelsea fighting for
well,
nothing.
yeah, Leeds you take it.
Leicester, Norwich.
Ah man.
Should I say you guys have not predicted any match?
We are.
No,
we
it's
have
'cause of-
checked out.
Checked out.
We have
There's-
checked out.
These
I think-
pictures,
do
there's
you know
no-
what?
there's no
I think we
juice.
should just go straight to the Arsenal, the Man City games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Predictions for
Arsenal,
Liverpool,
Spurs.
Tottenham.
Liverpool, Tottenham.
Predictions.
Score predictions.
Yeah.
Liverpool 4. Toss it up 2. That's goals from Son and maybe Harry Kane.
Are you cooking FPL?
No. You know what? Liverpool is too strong. You can't. I don't see Spurs being a challenge. Who's going to stop that? When Trent, who plays in defense left back for Tottenham?
Yeah,
Is that
they keep
Davies?
moving people.
Davies sometimes,
Region.
Reguilon. You know they have a formation and sometimes they play 3-4-3.
So there might be spaces for them to
Well,
exploit.
regardless, Liverpool win them.
Liverpool
so let's say
win.
2-1.
Okay, so Tottenham, Arsenal.
Tottenham are winning.
And Arsenal win.
Oh, yeah.
3-1 to the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.
I was just about to say.
Come
2-1.
on, you Gunners.
Like this is.
Come on, you Gunners.
All right, guys. So before we go, so Champions League.
For tonight.
For tonight, do you think Madrid is winning?
Well, Bernabeu, Champions League night, anything can happen. King Benzema.
I think Man City is winning this because yesterday I even saw that Alaba is injured.
Alaba is out?
Yeah, it's out. It's not playing today's game.
So-
and even whether Alaba or not, I mean, I guess everybody was saying that they didn't have Casemiro for the last game. But I don't think it matters for Man City.
They missed him.
Man
They missed
City-
him.
Man
They missed
City-
I
him.
mean,
missed
look
a
at this
lot of
lineup
players
now.
too.
Man City, like the lineup is out, man. It's like
Oh, they-
because
they-
Man
they
City
brought out
didn't
the
play
lineup already.
with Cancelo the previous game.
Yeah.
Is
So,
he
yeah,
available
Cancelo is
now?
available
Okay,
now.
I think he had this.
Yeah,
Did they play with
yeah.
Walker?
Cancelo.
The last
Cancelo.
game?
Yeah,
Did
they-
Cancelo.
Did they play with Walker?
No, they
No,
didn't play
Walker
as
is
well.
injured.
Yeah.
No, Walker is playing today.
Walker-
Is Cancelo playing today?
Yeah.
Cancelo is playing. So lineup
And-
Cancelo is there. Foden, Jesus.
I think they started
Mahrez.
Ake, the last one. So you see,
I keep
The
saying
defense
like
was-
Joe is arguing with me that they'll be. I'm like,
Nah.
Man City needs this more than more than
Guardiola is
anybody
not
else.
keep-
And then
he's not playing.
there's no away rule, so nobody's going to be cagey. You need
About
to go
goals,
and
yeah,
score.
yeah. Definitely.
You know what is crazy about this is if you have been if you watch the way De Bruyne have been playing before today, you will not give Madrid any chance. That
Yep.
guy is running mad. It's as if this is his last season as a player. He's running mad.
No, he signed a new contract.
And I'm just saying, like, if he's playing, you know, when you're playing your last season and you're like, if I don't win it this year, but I think I understand.
But he has always
him.
been playing with this level of intensity. Anyways, final question, final prediction. So, assuming that Man City gets to the final,
with Liverpool.
yeah, who do you think wins?
I think City might.
Yeah, I think City will win.
they've come
City will
close.
win.
I was really upset last
I think
season.
City will win.
I was upset last season when they lost to Chelsea.
I think-
I really
think
don't
City-
understand
I think
how
City
you
will
have Aguero.
So
He overthinked.
I think this.
Yes, he was.
I-
He did.
I think
He
this
did.
thing-
He's always doing that.
I think this thing, to me, I think Man City will win. So because like it feels like when you lose the Champions League the previous year and
You
you,
get to
manage
win
to
it.
find
Like
yourself
Liverpool,
there,
right?
you are winning it. So Liverpool, Liverpool did it before, so it's time for you to chill for my guys to
Yeah,
win.
Chelsea-
I think
the
so.
Chelsea-
So you're
no.
saying Liverpool? You're saying Man City?
Yeah.
All right then. All right, guys. I think that's all.
I sorry. I wanted to ask a question. Like, are you people watching Luis Diaz?
Yeah,
he's
it's a
been-
very,
he's
very
been-
fantastic player.
he's
So
a flashy player.
how do they scout these players that we have clubs just everywhere looking for Richarlison, these are obvious players. So why are they not scouting players like Luis Diaz that are not that obvious but they can play?
A proper scouting network.
Man, the guy has carried Liverpool. Like he collected it from Salah.
Yeah,
and
so
he carried
just
it.
in case Salah goes.
So you see, that's what I was saying. They have an
There's
abundance
continuity,
of talent
yeah.
in front, which is where
There's
they will
continuity.
edge out. And like that Tottenham game,
They
like,
will
it's
beat
done.
Tottenham. But
There's
Gerrard
Diaz.
is going to throw it away again.
I think this is my go down to the wire. Let's watch.
All right, guys. Episode was sponsored by Akira Designs. We'll see you guys next week. After
Right.
we'll know next week, we'll know whether Hack will be very happy.
We've checked out. You have
whether
checked out.
they've won.
We're all out.
They've collected secure top 4. All right, guys. See you guys next week.
All right,
Champagne
nice
Paul.
one.
It was nice having you, bro.
Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, man.
Peace out.